I'm Kong Chi Hui, final year student from School of Mathematical Science. My major is Operation Research. Now I'm going to present self-reflective video. Since my major is Operation Research, some chapter on operation management I have learned before, such as project management. So my skill on planning becomes stronger, which is goal setting and defining the project. Besides, I have learned scheduling skill, which is use start and end times of project activity to make a schedule. And also controlling skill, I always monitor quality of the project and revise to the plan. So I apply project management in this assignment. I create PERT chart. PERT stands for Program Evaluation and Review Technique. In this chart, items are listed in block represent what it is and its durations. This chart used to determine what tasks can be done in parallel and what have to be done in series. So this is the PERT chart I create. First, start receive individual assignment. I attend lecture on project management. At the same time, I search internet about emerging technology. After attend lecture, I create PERT chart for this project. And then I start doing report and recording the video. After done this assignment, I arrange again and compile this project and submit it. Since I have mentioned I learned project management before, but the method I learned to draw network is activity on arrow AOA network. This method is more complex. In this course, Doctor introduced us the method of activity on node AON. This method actually is easier for me to understand. So I would like to share why AOA network is more difficult, because there are some rules to draw the network. As you can see that the comparison of AON and AOA network, sometimes we need to add dummy activity on AOA network if the rules are violated. So rules 1 is, since AOA, which is an arrow, represent an activity, thus an activity must be represented by exactly one arc. The second rule states that two nodes can be connected by at most one arc. Let us see the example to understand more. From part E, activity A and B must complete first, and then activity C only can start. Most students will draw like this. After A and B done, activity C will start. How about this arrow? Is it represent activity D? No, because after done the activity A, it does not proceed to activity D. We can see this at here. After done activity B, only proceed to activity D. So this arrow does not represent any activity here, so we cannot draw like this. The correct network is like this, so we add dummy activity at here. Next example is from part F. After done the activity A, we start B and C. So most students will draw like this, two arrows. But the second rule say that two nodes can only connected by at most one arc, which is we can only draw activity B on these two nodes. So we add dummy activity. So this is the correct network. So consider this exercise. I will create this table first. It is clear that what is the activity before and after for each activity. Before I learn AON, I will know to do AOA method, which is complex method. This is the solution. I have added an dummy activity at here. After I learn AON, so I will apply the easier method. So this is my final method, final solutions. Thank you for watching.